make jump and he's off stage is so much better than he has his jump, he has mix-ups, and he can still recover.
Yo, what's payout for 7? Anybody know?
Hank would know.
Oh, anyway, game 1.
Let's get some structured commentary here.
Structured. Funny joke.
Alright. F throw here? That's weird. I've seen PATTI and Peon. They're not they don't really like doing the down throw combos that much. They're more of up throw and then like positional throw type wolves.
They're definitely up throwers.
Yeah. Which up throw is easier, but like down throw, I feel like leads to more damage unless you're
But it's less guaranteed.
It is, but if you could do it, it is guaranteed. Like
Sometimes. It's
a little bit sketchier, but
it's sketchy and hard consistency about it is so weird compared to up throw.
Like, if you have a super fast baller like Fox or Kikuka, chance to
Yeah.
oh, the down smash into F smash.
Howdy going in right now?
Be special, dude.
Good job.
I don't think that should be a thing that much. No, it shouldn't be a thing. What moves do I have a problem with? Down smash? Yeah, down smash pretty busted.
They nerfed that.
Yeah,
Only a little
not enough. Not enough.
Like 5%.
It should kill, like, if you get an edge guard with it, because it's killing at like 30 right now, it should kill at like 70 if you get it right at the ledge. And then that would make it a... It should, yeah. Well, it's being everything right now. Like, it's a 2-frame, which kills at like 30. He can, if he's a madman, he'll just shine the up smashes back down at him.
I was talking about that earlier today. Like, you feel like Rising.
I always did it on Wi-Fi with Mario. I just caped it back at him.
They don't expect it.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I'm going Miles. I'll probably go somebody. I don't know if I'm gonna go Wolf again. We'll see.
Yeah, that's good work.
You will see who I go.
I don't care. Play whatever you want.
Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't care. You won the first one. I'm the one that gotta bring something up.
I'm just confident in my characters.
I want to see the Joker again.
Yeah, you see the Joker. Yeah, I will try to make it. I'll probably. Don't worry though, it's not even that much of a read, it's kind of like coverage.
Coverage?
All of Wolf's coverage is like, I'm covering all these things because it's safe. Like, there's no reading involved, there's like barely a risk.
You guys can't see it. Like,
Oh, no, that's what it,
he's not even looking at the screen.
that was the situation where he lasered him out of his jump. He has to double jump down there. He knows he has to up B sometime.
Jeez, Wolf is like F tilt range.
You can edge guard the fuck out of that with Wolf. I mean, it's scary going down there sometimes, but like, especially if he's right there. This is the situation where you want to go full aggro once you hit him out of his jump.
Don't lose track of where that C4 is, PATTI.
Dude, everyone had a much better grind.
I suppose.
Well,
I mean, I played Dane in winter semis.
Not you.
Yeah.
I mean, like the people that are like in.
Oh,
yeah.
I suppose.
The Peon IcySea next set's kind of rough when you have this one in losers quarters. Not taking anything away, but yeah, probably. Oh.
You definitely said that. Fraud.
Stop the battle!
That is true.
Whoa, Ness!
Oh man. I like how I have a decent tournament. Barely. I played 2 friendlies with my Incineroar today. And then I just played Wolf and Joker the rest of the time.
I mean, I haven't played
Yeah,
a We played 2 friendlies.
Both of us.
I think we played the same amount of friendlies.
I haven't played. I played 1 day in the last probably 3 or 4 weeks.
Honestly, I'm
What
not
is
too
this game?
different.
Why is this game? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's all. I thought I need to take breaks from the game because it opens like my mind to like options where if I go to too many tournaments or I'm playing too much, I'll do the same options over and over.
The thing is, I've said it before, but I only really do spirits and classic mode for the most part when I turn on the game. Yeah, so it's like, even in the last week, all I've been doing is playing Hyrule Warriors, and I'm like,
He's just playing beat 'em ups.
yeah,
And he's the best player here.
yeah.
Best player here is playing Hyrule Warriors on his free time. That's all he's been doing. He hasn't been playing. He's just been pressing A all day.
Hey, I press Y too sometimes.
And then every so often you press your
Sometimes
special.
I press them in a very specific order too. I love it. I love Hyrule Warriors. So great game. Buy it, people.
Is game 1 still going on? Jesus.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to update.
Wait, who won?
Patty.
Patty, yeah.
Also, I should update him to Wolf.
DK.
This thing.
DK's looking a little. DK's looking a little. He's winning, right? Yeah.
This is a 3-stock in progress, actually.
A really dominant one. If you think about it, you'd think lasers, they're not going to work against Ness, but because laser is so fast, it still kind of works.
Yeah, it's like you can't just magnet and react them, really.
Yeah, you
It's
have
slow.
to magnet and lead, which lets me get closer to you, and you're in the end lag of magnet, so it makes it a dominant interaction regardless.
Yeah.
I'm asking players, but like the smart players, he actually
I mean,
so stupid that it.
so are you saying I'm a dumbass, or are you saying I'm a smart player?
Use.
You choose. I'm asking you the question. This is the question I'm asking you, not me.
I think you're a smart player.
Good. I love this ton.
Alright, we got last hit situation for Patty. How's Mr. Goes kill? I feel like he likes jumping and throwing a lot of stuff. I feel like when I'm in
No,
it got it.
it worked.
And last stop with Wolf, I like stop pressing everything. I just stand there and just like
That
sometimes
works.
shoot laser and then just stand there for a little bit.
That's the scariest.
I mean,
yeah, 'cause
sometimes
I'm
that
just not
works.
pressing anything. But like, these buttons, they're good in the moment when your opponent doesn't predict them.
Buttons are good in the moment when your opponent doesn't predict them. Since 2019, everybody.
It's a good quote. Like
Sense for president.
super like aggressive button heavy players
Stop the
are.
battle.
It works against people that don't read what you're trying to do very well. You can steamroll very well.
Like
Yeah.
every time I would come in, it would be like a pivot grab or like down tilt parry it.
At least the people that do that are very like their wins look super dominant, but if someone figures them out, I feel like they have more trouble.
Yeah.
Hi.
Payment's on.
At me next time.
Sure. Only if you play plant, though.
The down throw, dash attack, nice. Got the timing, another dash attack. Oh, yep. That's a predictable air dodge. Oh
Come on, dude.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna do that, but then I was like, oh yeah, I lasered. That's it.
Stop side being in.
I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm still gonna up you though if I play Wolf.
Good.
Dude, Joker's kind of fun in some matches.
He can be. IcySea. Patty. IcySea was, yes, I have a lead.
And then you
IcySea isn't getting his mojo going.
I don't know why Patty would back throw there. Right there, it's either down throw or forward throw is a good tech choice option, and up throw will lead into guaranteed damage. Back throw is the one thing. It's like you have position, but you want more damage because Wolf is going to get.
He will get you to 150.
Yeah, you'll die eventually. But like you don't want to need to be going for early kills like back throw into like some jump read back air like all the time unless you need it. Like you should be like, all right, I need my damage so that back throw, F tilt, up tilt will kill, stuff like that.
Snake's crawl is actually super good, by the way.
Yeah, it gets under a lot of things.
Yeah, it got under a wolf in the air.
Got some cocksucking happening off screen.
Jesus Christ. Oh, GC.
Mods everywhere. You know that.
What is? Patty, come on. There's no need. What Patty's gotta do is he's gotta embrace the. Oh, you good shot. You gotta embrace the back throw. Gotta do
That should have been down throw.
Some of your mix-ups, you could be doing your F tilts at the ledge, but sometimes you gotta roll behind and back throw.
Oh no!
Very good.
That's
You
bad
can-
placement.
That's free. That's free.
Would you call that the elite smash?
The what? The roll behind back throw? It is the elite smash because it's the elite. It's an elite.
How do Elite Smash players play? I haven't been in it.
Have you played elite smash?
I haven't played in it in months.
Yeah, I ran into a really good Ganon. Dude, that Ganondorf I played last night was okay. Everyone here, he was win the whole thing.
Okay, I've heard
can't-
everyone say they've met
No,
a real good
this,
Ganon
this
online.
Ganondorf, I think, was one of the best players I ever played because every time I would get punished for something like a side B mix-up roll, he would read my next option like perfectly, like 60% of the time, which is like ridiculous. Like a new option I haven't tried yet, and he's just killing me for it. I was like, jeez.
Are you sure he doesn't just have reaction to God time?
I don't know.
Back up?
I mean, it's on Wi-Fi. You can't really have reaction. guys.
Back throw didn't kill at 190.
Snake, a thick boy. Oh, that's kind of
Wow.
overkill at that point.
Even game, last stock. IcySea on tournament stock right now.
Wolf, like, usually takes people to high percent, but he's not one of those characters where it's like, oh man, I can't kill. It's like, I still have all these options, I'm fine.
Kind of,
Just continue on.
he can, but if your opponent is super well... Oh, that was great.
He read the thing that, like, I'd like him to read, that up B.
The thing is, if your opponent is aware of all of Wolf's kill options, then he's not going to be killing until like 150 or 160.
It looked like he RPG'd himself. Ah man, I want to see a little bit more of, like, just pressure by, like, your presence there. Like, I feel like PATTI likes being far away, and then he does an option where you can be really close and know. See that dash attack? That dash attack, he should, like, walk in a little bit and then dash attack there. At least that's...
Let me just say, I'm so happy you used the word presence, because I used that word a lot in Smash 4, and it was like, I am so happy I'm not the only one who actually understands the concept.
Because I feel like there's a lot to this game. There's always, like, their moves, right? But there's also, like, your thought process. Oh, man.
Ooh, that's good.
Because a lot of the game is just, what type of player am I playing? And what options do I think he's going to pick in a lot of situations?
By knowing player instead of matchup, could be so.
Yeah. But you have to be able to learn player matchups quickly. I think that's the best players learn player matchups within game one.
Yeah,
That's
it's...
the top one.
Yeah. And that it's hard because, like, if you get out to a rough start, it could be very difficult.
It can be very tough. It's why against certain people it's better to just have a very flexible but general game plan that you can adapt to
what
whatever
I
you need
do
to.
is with Wolf, how I try to play is I'm going to do my. You need some sort of flow chart where you're taking in information so that you could, like, design your gameplay based on who you're playing. But you want a nice flow chart to start the game in a dominant fashion, right?
You do.
You want to start with a lead because then it makes even easier reading or figuring out what your opponent's habits are.
The thing is, a lead can be hard to quantify sometimes. Like, is a lead a stock? Is it 40%?
Yeah.
Because
It
in
could be
general,
anything, right?
I don't agree that percent is usually a lead.
Yeah. It depends on the player you're playing too, because some people just won't approach you regardless of whether or not they're losing or not.
Right. There's patience about it too.
They're not approaching at all.
You're like, you're losing by 100%.
It's like, oh wait, he could do up throw, up tilt. Down throw is very weird at 0.
The up throw, up tilt?
Yeah, up throw, you hold A and it does 30. It's the easiest confirm that Snake can do, and it'll work. It'll work from like 1 to like, or 0 to like 20%, and then you can do up throw, buffer a jump up air, and that'll do. That's for your like 30 to 40.
IcySea is adapted.
Yeah.
It's going a lot better.
Especially, this is when you want to like slow the game down a little bit.
That was so
Yeah.
much damage.
Patty's got to avoid the steamroll here. Like, if you keep slow gameplay down, oh no, he's got to be aim for that ledge. That could be a sign.
That was a good.
Oh, the down tilt hit the grenade.
Snake with the grenade is so
Nice
good.
dash attack by IcySea to catch the landing, and Patty's down a stock.
Like, did you know that Snake with the grenade in his hand can just grab you?
Yeah.
It's so fucking annoying. That's how.
It'll drop the grenade, but he can still grab you.
That's why the kid
You
was
can
able
also-
to do so good against him.
You can also spot dodge. Grab and spot dodge and shield. Shield will drop the grenade, but you could spot dodge with the grenade and then grab people. That's a lot. Yeah.
I'm starting to think that more and more myself as time goes on.
Yeah. What you do,
You got a great jump.
that was a great down smash. With Snake, you can grenade, shield, and then up tilt and pick up the grenade so you still have it. So then it's like, it's a mix-up that not a lot of people too, but at top level you'll see it a lot. You'll see just like if you notice like where they're throwing their grenades and like how they're catching them, it's pretty crazy. Oh, it's so hard coming back with from Snake. He's got the dash attacks. Oh, dude. I want to see a little bit. There was a good dash attack because he shot a laser expecting the crawl. I think he needs to play a little bit more grab based, like just getting his confirmed stuff. Not that it's easy to land a grab on Snake though.
Snake is so good at ledge trapping.
Actually, now that I think of it, Snake's a very grabbable character because it's the one thing that will beat his grenades, right? I really think PATTI is pressing a little bit too many buttons, and the reads he's going for, like dash attack, are not worth the risk. He's hitting them sometimes, but they're not giving him enough mileage.
You need to treat Wolf like, or you gotta treat Snake like Wolf time.
Yeah. Or is essentially that you're gonna trade unless you're very careful, right?
Like, PATTI's weaving in and out, but he's not really, like, sticking to a certain amount of space.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows what kind of space he should be sticking to right now.
Yeah.
Because you generally want to play in this sort of, like, somewhere between short and mid-range.
Yeah. Well, you either want to be in his face, or if you have something to camp him, that's gonna knock him.
No.
But that air dodge was very weird. Now he doesn't have it. He wasn't even, I think he thought he was gonna get sent farther horizontally. That almost killed. All right.
Jeez. Not out.
Capsule landing.
He's not out of this.
Oh, dash attack, weak one. Strong one would have killed.
My table and chairs are.
But
I mean, we thank you.
I have dogs at home.
oh, you gotta go home.
Are they gonna be all
You
right?
can switch it.
They're.
All right. Is he gonna hit him with the slep special?
He's fed them around like
Is he
3 or
gonna hit
4,
him
right?
with the slep special?
Do you think they'll be all right for an hour?
For an hour, yes. 2 hours,
Maybe.
no
Are
problem.
you?
But
Is no one else there?
my folks are in
Yeah.
the weekend.
Game 5 though.
Right?
Yeah. Sucks. Could have brought him, had him sitting by the.
No, see, I suggested that idea. They would do it.
Yeah.
It's a rainy
They
day
would-
at
they would
night.
be- they would just be like, "Can I do something?"
Really, like, as long as something doesn't frighten them, they kind of just come up to whoever's house,
Yeah.
just come into the lap and.
IcySea
Oh, man.
unzipping the jacket.
I really thought this was gonna be like a quick 3-0 so we can get the next set.
Yeah.
It's gone to a game 5.
Any set with a goddamn snake.
In general.
Anyone? Oh wait, backpack.
Mine is right there. Yours is
Patty's
somewhere.
got a.
What's that beyond? What's that?
What's up, Dane?
Inflammatory. I think Patty's got to force a little bit more grab interactions up close to get his damage. More
He does.
More than dash attacking, because dash attacking it can whiff, it can trade with grenades.
His aerial and ground approach game are being very linear.
Yeah.
And IcySea's really caught on to that.
Yo.
Do you expect a wolf stay or do you?
I could see him staying wolf, but
DK's
PATTI has a history of
Dude,
counterpicking.
big rip. I left my water bottle in my car.
I would offer mine. Actually, I'll just offer
Oh, wait.
slaps.
What? That's mine.
Oh, offer.
Do you want to waterfall it?
Yes, please.
Move this away.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There you go. You're good. Wait.
All right, he sticks with wolf.
5. PATTI, IcySea. We get an update on the score.
I
Yes.
will never be good at waterfalling a water bottle. I will always end up slightly moist afterwards.
You need
Oh,
practice, man. It's all about practice.
Yep.
I think you can't be as scared to be below Snake when he's dropping all the stuff. Like, you know it's there, but he's disengaging, and now he's got all this set up. He's got a C4 behind him. He has enough space to get grenades. He just moves himself up. Ah, man.
He's adjusting.
I think he's playing it this safe because he's not super comfortable, right? So he's trying to find a way to win it even though he's not super comfortable in the matchup.
That's perfectly fine. It's like, see, that was a great way.
It was super good timing, but I don't know if he meant it because that grenade has been there for a minute.
Maybe a slight delay.
Yeah.
Throw. I think he meant to use grab armor.
Yeah.
PATTI needs to keep track of where the C4 is.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Nice. All right. Oh, that's a nice interaction. If you
Cypher
down smash, you can hit the Cypher, and then you will extend the hurt box of down smash, and it'll hit him. Yeah, it's easier.
PATTI is actually playing the snake game.
If you hit fair there, you got to go into grab because they actually can't land with anything.
Gotcha. I'd say it's super nice that you have all this wolf knowledge.
Yeah, it makes the
In-depth analysis.
yeah. That one was high up there. Because I think what I like about Wolf, along with just how good he is how versatile of a character he is. I don't feel like any matchup's like, damn, this sucks, right? Like any matchup should be winnable with Wolf.
Sure.
I won't say any matchup,
A
but
lot.
in general, he is very, very multi-purpose.
Versatile. Sure.
While staying like a reasonably high risk with like how his recovery works. He's not risky in his like attacks.
I mean,
but-
his recovery is. I struggle to actually call it bad.
Yeah, it's.
I would never call it bad.
His
Actually.
up B is hard to punish. Oh, he's a mad. He's gonna do it again.
Downer is such a great out of shield option.
Weak. Wow, that shield is
Man, this is
almost dead.
Couldn't even punish that tilt on shield.
I've never seen PATTI go for the good old sense of. I haven't seen that many. Perfect.
You mentioned
Perfect
that
shot.
earlier.
Yeah,
He's adapting.
he pulled it out game 5. He's got to play really smart here, but he's. Oh, there you go, nice.
Good 26.
The thing with going for double fair is, like, Snake, you want to get as much damage as you can, and, like, converting into a grab, whether or not you like going for up throw or, oh, shit.
You have
That's
to be
hard,
careful.
because if you get up attack 2, it still hits you on the way down.
You have to get around this.
You almost need to roll,
Good.
but then you could still re-roll. Like, it's basically 50-50.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, but you have to... You can,
That was.
That was a bad air dodge.
Yeah.
Ah, you can have... Oh, he's shielded. Back throw is very interesting. I still don't know why. Because especially in this matchup where it's all, I need to get Snake to at least 130, and then I can start killing him with everything, right? Then it's like,
IcySea is taking so much laser damage right now.
he's getting hit by a lot of them. Approaching, oh, there you
Back
go.
throw.
Back throw. He sure
15%.
does like his positioning, which isn't bad.
I mean, it's fair because he's probably not going to be killing him anytime soon
And
with it.
yeah, I'm saying from, like, he probably just feels comfortable with that amount of space, like he likes having his stage control.
This is IcySea is on tournament
This
stock
is
right now.
PATTI's game to win here, or PATTI's game to lose actually. Whereas,
Down throw.
Oh my god.
He mashed out.
Yeah, because he's trying to get him to the guaranteed 160.
That's
I
a
think
lot of pop.
yeah, at that percent you could do F tilt. F tilt works at I don't know the exact percent, but down throw F tilt is works
You
earlier.
have to buffer it, right?
Yeah, the same way you need to buffer.
Ooh.
He's fine.
Get her.
Just get it away from it. Now get back in position.
Ooh, okay.
He got away from the side from the C4.
And this is.
This is
This is not
very
what-
dangerous.
Right.
Catch this landing.
Don't dash back. There's no need. Just
No.
wait it out.
Just weigh it out. You can nair. You can F tilt. F tilt will do it.
Take it.
And PATTI guaranteed
3,
top
2.
4 at this tournament.
Impressive.
Who is he beat?
Let's take a look.
To
PATTI is
get it.
beaten